I did add some water to the butternut squash while it was in the oven, and I'm getting ready to take it out now. So we can get a look at what that turned out like. There you go. I wanted that water to kind of soften up the butternut squash and then also give me a base for the soup and kind of get that process started. So now I'm going to add in these onions. And my place smells so amazing right now. It is overwhelmed with flavor in here. The aroma is intense. Okay, so squash is looking amazing. Wow, this smells so good. Okay, so we're going to transfer this squash with the onions now into the blender. It's like musical chairs. Perfect. That was probably maybe just short of an hour that these were in the oven. Halfway through, I turned them and added that water, a cup or a half cup of water. And I want all of this. So like all of that that's in that pan right there, I want all that in there. So I'm going to take some extra water. And I'm gonna throw it. I don't know why whenever I say throw, I want to say throw. That's my roots. All right. So now I've got that. Come on, y'all. Trying to get with it. Trying to have y'all join the party. All right, come on in there. This could be good or this could be bad. We're gonna make it good. One shot. All right. Oh, sick with it. Then in the pan, I'm gonna do up these mushrooms and these onions. We'll start with the onions first, but right now we've got bigger squash to blend. All right, I got dad jokes because I'm a dad, so bear with me. Boom. You're not gonna see anything. We've got you all covered up there. Now in here, I'm gonna add salt, coconut cream, and a little bit more water so that we can get a good soup consistency, and a little bit of lime to kind of brighten it up a little bit. So let me grab some water. Throw this water in here. Some lime. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing. And this coconut cream with the coconut milk. To make this soup nice and creamy and coconutty. And when you add coconut to soup, it just makes me think of it as a Thai soup. So you could add some, like, what is that, the lemon shoots or lemongrass shoots, or even ginger shoots. I have some ginger shoots we might add as a garnish. All right, starting off slow because you want whatever's at the bottom to blend. And honestly, I don't want it too blended. That's probably as much as I want it blended up. It's a little bit thicker, kind of like a potato soup or a broccoli soup right now. There might be some chunks in there, but that's perfect. That's exactly how I want it. Now we're gonna just fry up some of these mushrooms with some fried onions. And that only takes a quick hot minute. You just saw that. We're gonna put it on medium high again. Let some oil get hot in the pan. And I like to use coconut oil, just a flavor thing, but the best one I would say health-wise would probably be avocado oil. However, I'm just not that big of a fan of the flavor all the time. I've used hemp oil recently as well, and I like it, but sometimes I have a preference with my flavors, you know? So we're gonna heat that up. Let that just get a little toasty in the pan. Take a look at this here soup. Yummy. See, it's got like a chunky, kind of thick consistency to it. Butternut squash soup, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I cheated and tasted it early, but you are supposed to taste the food as you go through. Right now, I just want to add salt. And I'll probably just stir this. And I'd like to add some more garlic. So I'm going to use some garlic powder. And I'm cooking for myself, so I can stir it with what I just used before. My oil's hot. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Yeah. So it's kind of like broccoli soup or potato soup if you've ever made those from scratch. I really just wanted the onions. Come on over here, onions. And these onions and mushrooms I'm going to put on top of the soup. Of course, they can eventually, they're going to be in the soup. But as just like a little decoration or like a little crispy topper to give a little difference in texture. Show you what I mean. I really like the coconut cream in this soup. It gives it a nice flavor, especially against the lime. When you give it a little bit of lime in there. All right, so these onions are frying up quick. That's at medium high. Let's put our mushrooms in here so we can combine the flavor. Sure you want to see that. Just kind of roll those mushrooms around. Gonna throw them with a little bit of salt. I could do these mushrooms with anything. Really, all of the meals that I make, the savory meals that I make, like some fried mushrooms on top. Is it baby portobello mushrooms are considered alkaline, as well as oyster mushrooms. So those are the only two mushrooms that I've been eating lately. In the past, like I'll supplement lion's mane, very good for memory and cognitive ability, clear thoughts. But once you start eating clean and plant-based, you have a lot better chance to have better cognitive function, because there's lots of chemicals in the food that you're eating, and as food is digesting, it's soaking into your blood. Your blood is going directly into your brain. It's how you get thoughts around. So if you don't have, blood that's filled with the right nutrients, your thoughts are going to be stagnant. You might not be transferring your data all that well. Kind of goes into what I was saying before, where it's all one. It's all part in the same. Look how pretty those mushrooms get. Now I showed you how to make this arugula avocado sauce the other day. I'm just gonna put like a glob of it in our soup. It's got some oregano. Check it out. There's a video of it. Oregano, garlic, arugula, avocado. But it'll go well in the soup, just like, a cream or and other people who eat dairy or the alternatives, they would have like some sour cream in there. But these mushrooms are done. They're perfect, exactly how I want them. Take a look at that. Would you look at that? Shout out to the Bass Master. Ed the Bass Master, I think that's his name. Okay. So now soup is done. This is done. Get our bowl. Pour a little soup. Do a dab. Bam. Some butternut squash soup that we made. It's got, I want to say, 5 main ingredients: butternut squash, red onion, mushrooms. Those were like the 3 real ingredients. Everything else is just herbs and seasoning. That sounds like, as basic and healthy or wholesome as you can get. Okay. I know you want to see this. Taste test time. See what we're working with. Did we win or did we swing and miss? With the cream, you got hard garlic and then you've got that cream nutty arugula. This is good. This is good. You're going to see a lot of squash. It's that time of year. So there's a few different things that you can do with squash. We had squash waffles. We made some squash spaghetti or squash with our zucchini noodles. Now we've got butternut squash soup. Thanks for joining me and watching Chief Cook. It's been great. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.